Aryna Sabalenka picks the 3 most life-changing matches she's played in her career so far. Aryna Sabalenka continued her phenomenal career at the US Open, winning the hardcourt event for the 2nd time. Sabalenka claimed her 4th career Grand Slam title in New York earlier this month, defeating Amanda Anisimova in the final. She has remained atop the world rankings following her latest US Open success, for which Sabalenka earned $5 million. The Belarusian is now a 21-time champion on the WTA Tour, with 4 of those titles having arrived this season. Sabalenka was kicked out of Arthur Ashe Stadium shortly after her win, needing to continue her celebrations elsewhere. Determined not to finish the season without a major, Sabalenka defeated Amanda Anisimova 6-3, 7-6, to defend her US Open title. Celebrating with her team, Sabalenka was enjoying herself before being quickly ushered out of Arthur Ashe Stadium. Former German star Andrea Petkovic has now revealed why everyone, including Sabalenka and her team, was told to leave the premises. Aryna Sabalenka was practically kicked out by the Secret Service ahead of Donald Trump's visit. During the latest episode of Becca Petkovic, the 38-year-old commented on the security measures implemented at the 2025 US Open ahead of President Donald Trump's visit for the men's final. Everyone was completely checked. We were only allowed to come to the facility with a mobile phone and had to be there at 9 o'clock in the morning, she said. These were the safety precautions. Also, the day before, at 10 o'clock, Saturday, so before the men's final, everyone had to leave the facility because the Secret Service went through to check everything. Aryna Sabalenka was still in the locker room celebrating with her team, and she was then practically kicked out to continue celebrating elsewhere. Trump's decision to return to the US Open after a 10-year absence caused difficulties, as some fans missed large portions of the final while passing through the heightened security checks. Petkovic was left frustrated by this, suggesting the atmosphere wasn't quite as electric as she had hoped. I'm really not a political person, I have to be honest. What bothered me about the whole thing was that I was completely distracted from the tennis, she said. The stadium was half empty for the first set, and the mood, I don't know if it was broadcast on television, but I was in the stadium, the mood was completely dead. And it had nothing to do with Carlos Alcaraz, and nothing with Jannik Sinner, but everyone was busy with other things. Everyone was looking at their phones, refreshing the news all the time to see why the stadium was empty. That bothered me so much that I realized that the atmosphere in the stadium was destroyed, especially at the beginning, that the stadium was half empty until the middle of the second set, and then also in the third, it still wasn't filled. People who had spent a lot of money on tickets probably missed half of the match. Petkovic did, however, understand that the situation was largely unavoidable. On the other hand, I have to say, it's incredibly difficult, she said. I don't know how they could have done it any differently. You couldn't have said, don't come at all. Petkovic's co-host, Boris Becker, agreed, as he gave his verdict on Trump's attendance.